Guys, this is our pure RC power. This is how you solder a Dean's connection. Well, this is actually how I solder it. Most of the time, there's a lot of people who have to do it alone without anyone to help you, which I'm kind of in that situation. I don't have anyone to really hold it down for me, or hold it, or help me out. So this is how I do it. What I do is I clamp it down. I think this is like a exaggerated vice grip. I don't know. Some kind of clamp to hold it down to, so it doesn't move. What you want to start with is you want to get your soldering iron clean. I didn't clean it yet, but you want to clean the tip off. Make sure there's no, old. Just file it, file it down. You want to get all the old solder off of it so it doesn't interfere with the new solder. So once it's clean, once it's clean, you can start from there. What you want to do is, I'm going to start with the negative lead, which is the flat part down, which is this one. Stick your soldering gun underneath it and let it warm up. And once it starts getting warm, you want to put a little bit of solder on the top of it. Alright. You want to fill it up a little bit until it's got a nice little bubble on it. Okay. Just like that. Then next, you want to put some solder on your wire. The way I do it, I put the soldering gun down, lay the wire on top, let the wire get warm. It doesn't take very long. And then just kind of, and you'll see it'll kind of just cover the whole wire up. It's very important not to get any oils from your fingers on it, because that'll kind of, it tends to push the solder off the wire or whatever you're soldering on. It's taking a little while. Okay, so there it is. Starting to cover up the wire. Okay, just like that. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to try to focus in on that. Yeah, see. Well, it was a glance, but it's covered up. It's very good. So, what you want to do is, again, stick your soldering gun underneath the Dean, and then that solder will start to melt, and it'll start to molt. So then you want to lay your wire on top of that, take your soldering gun out, and hold on, still a little warm. Okay. I'll try to get it very neat. Push it down every now and then. It'll cool off. There it is. Good solder. Yeah, very strong. It doesn't technically look like the best soldering job in the world, but it's strong enough. It should do the job very well. And when you put one of those shrink wrap sleeves on it, it'll clean it up. It won't look as nasty. Try to focus in. Yeah, it won't look as nasty, but that's a good solder. It's on there, believe me. I'll try to prove it to you. You always want to test your solder by tugging on it. Pull on it really hard. Yeah, but it's on there. It's a good solder. That's how you always want to test it. You want to just kind of pull on it really hard. If it doesn't completely come off, it's good. Now, to do the positive lead, I haven't cut any wire for that. Hold on. Just strip this wire real fast. To do the positive lead, it's technically the same way. You're just flipping it right side up. You basically just want your wire to lay on top of it. This helps a lot, especially when you're working alone. Okay, I just stripped it. You can touch it a little bit. Just you could touch your wires and the things you're working with just a little bit. Just try not to consecutively like touch it, because you honestly don't want any oils on it. You'll see it. It'll tend to push the solder off of whatever you're working with. So like I said, just put the positive lead up. Okay, clamp it down. Focus in. Alright, clamp down. Do the same thing. Heat it up. Try not to touch your negative lead at all, because if you do, your other wire will pop off, and it's a hassle. Believe me, it gets on your nerves. It will get pretty aggravating. So you want to put a little bit of solder on it so it heats up. I don't think it has yet. See, I'm just trying to be gentle with it, because if I put the soldering gun too far in, it will I'll accidentally take off the solder from the other one. Okay, got a nice little bubble going. Okay, now next I want to do my wire. Again, just lay the wire on the soldering gun like that. The wire will get warm. Get a good amount of it on there. Okay. And there we go. Yeah. You want to make sure the whole wire is covered. Alright, and then next, you want to do the same thing. Just be gentle. Don't ram the whole soldering gun underneath it. It'll start to get warm. And that little bubble right there will just liquefy. Okay, give it a few minutes. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to lay your wire on top. Pull the soldering gun out. Don't tug on it just yet. Give it a little blow. Okay, there it is. That's 2 good solders. Always test it. You want to pull on it somehow. You know, it's, yeah, I know it's a little nasty looking, but those are 2 good solders. They're not coming off. I'll give it a quick pull. Let it cool down, and then pull on it. Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, I'll prove it to you. I'll show you that I'm not just wimpy pulling it. Okay, you just want to like, it's a hard pull on both of them. So yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Check out my channel. Rate it. Any questions, ask me. I'll be more than happy to post a video. Thanks.